So quickly, we will review allergies. Under the allergies section, if we single left click on an allergy, it will provide a box with more information. As you can see, some of this information is already listed here, severity and the signs and symptoms. Importantly, if there's additional information provided by the person who entered this allergy, it would show up here. To demonstrate that, we'll create a new allergy for this patient. So we can say enter new allergy. Sorry, that was right click and select enter new allergy. Let's say amlodipine. Hopefully this medication will be in this patient system. So let me say search, select the medication and say okay. And then we want to provide as much information as we can that would be helpful to other providers. So this patient, let's say, was hospitalized. We initiated amlodipine, and a few days later, the patient developed lower extremity edema. So I would call that a side effect, which would be a pharmacological nature of the reaction rather than necessarily an allergy. But we should select which one is most relevant and then search for the specific sign or symptom that's relevant. And we'll say edema of the leg. That's more specific. Then we say patient received amlodipine and within days developed lower extremity edema. Patient did not tolerate the edema and asks for it to be discontinued. Then we say, okay. Oh, a good point. So it's saying we are obligated to enter a severity. So we'll say moderate because we're at least partly taking into account the patient's preference. Because of this error, it's sort of messed with our format here. So we'll fix that and say okay. And now we'll have a new allergy entered. Now, when we select this allergy, it gives us that information at the bottom. It says comments entered by the originator, and it tells you who the originator was, which is me. And that is our allergy section.